Jeremy Hunt had a little run-in with Robert Peston on how many houses he owned after he criticised Angela Rayner about her house problem. Apparently he has 7 apartments in Southampton, and he has some part of a holiday house in Italy, an office building, or at least a bit of an office building in London, and he said he wouldn't be drawn on how many properties he owns. He says, these are personal questions. Well, so is the size of our mortgage. That's a personal question, and that's entirely been compromised. That's we're paying so much more mortgage these days because of Liz Truss, who was one of the Conservative former prime ministers. We've almost forgotten who all the former prime ministers are. There have been so many of them, 5 since David Cameron, and that's surely too many. That's surely too many, particularly as at least one of them, 2 of them, were completely inept, Theresa May and Liz Truss. And one of them was deceitful, Boris Johnson. One of them ran away when the going got tough, David Cameron. And one of them has achieved, well, nothing really. He's just put the clock back a little bit towards where it was before Liz Truss produced her mortgage bombshell. So why should Mr. Hunt wriggle out and say it's a personal question, a personal question, I don't want to talk about that? Well, everything's personal, just as everything's political. And if he can make jokes about other people's houses, he should have the balls to stand up and talk about his own.